Hi there, I'm with Rob Perez. You may know him as the guy who ran a mile for every day that the shutdown went on. It actually helped him reach his goal of 2,000 miles for last year.
Yeah, it seemed like a lofty goal, but in just the month of October when the government shut down, I ended up doing 456 miles in just that month.
And how do you, break it down to be able to reach goals like that?
Well, that month specifically, I just ran 1 mile for every day the government shut down, but consistency is what is probably the most important thing when you are setting a goal that seems that big.
And sometimes for me, I feel like sharing a goal that's very daunting. I'm afraid of sharing it because what if I don't reach it, you know?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing is you got to set, first of all, a realistic goal. I think a lot of people go in with these big lofty goals. It's January, everyone's got a fresh start, they're feeling good, and then they set these goals that are unattainable by February.
So say someone wants to gain 10 pounds of muscle or lose weight, how does that break down?
So the gaining 10 pounds of muscle is the outcome. That is like the final goal. But there are some steps you got to take for that. You obviously have to do some good working out. You have to manage stress, manage your nutrition. It's not just simply going to the gym or signing up for a gym membership.
So how do you stay motivated?
That's a great question. I think a goal is just a dream without a timeline. And so what I would recommend is actually breaking your big goal into smaller, trackable goals. For example, again, I did 2,000 miles last year. That's only 40 miles a week, and as someone who trains year-round, that's not the craziest thing, but I am curious, what is your goal for this year, Juliana?
You know, it would be to sleep more, to get to bed on time. Being on that morning shift, it's hard to get those 8 hours. But breaking it down to small steps, gets that little dopamine hit along the way to stay motivated.
Absolutely. Are we on track? Are we on track to get more sleep?
Every day is an improvement.